So hello guys, this is Computer Genius. As you know, last video we made how to make circle. Today we are going to make a circle inside a circle. So if you want to see the video how to make a circle, I'll give it in the cards. I'll give it in the cards and in the description down below. So let's start the video. So now let's create a file. So I'll name it circle this time. Circle dot html, and we'll make another file for the stylings and all, which will be circle dot css. There you go, we have both the files. Now if I use VS Code, you can use any other text editor, but if you use VS Code, this is a cool emit. You can just do exclamation mark, enter, and there you go, all of them all of this is done. So I'm just going to change the title as circle again, and I'm going to this time, because we're going to give, like, we're going to make two circles and one inside each other, so we have to give a div inside a div. So let's create a div called circle. There you go. Now inside this div we'll give another div. This time we'll give it c2. We'll give it c2. Okay, so we created these two divs. Now we have to link this the css circle.css file. So let me just do that. Link, we'll keep it circle.css because it's the file name is circle.css. There you go. So now this is done. I'm just gonna save this. So now I'm going to open this with live server. Open with live server. Now so now I've opened this with live server, and this is also an extension in VS Code. And if you want to know anything else, comment down below. I'll make a video on it. So now let's go to circle.css, and first, as I'm going to give a body first and give a background color. This time let's give it a different background color. So let's give what about red? No, yeah, we'll give it red. It'll be pretty cool. Background color red. There you go. So we got a background color red. Let's save that. Now let's create our first circle. So let's do dot circle. Sorry, not circles. Yeah. So now let's, inside this, first we'll give the width of 100. No, this time I know, so it'll be 300 pixels. And then we'll give the height of 300 pixels. And now we'll give a border of 10 pixel solid. Let's think about this. Let's give it blue. Let's give it a blue. So 10 pixel solid blue. Next, now we'll give the border radius. So we'll give the border radius 50%. Now we'll save this and go to our thing. Oh, there you go, we have the background color and the circle, so it's pretty good. Now we'll just now we'll make the next circle, I mean, like, the circle which is inside. So let's do this. So this time we'll give dot c2, c2. So now let's just confirm if it's there. Yeah, it's there. So now let's create the width. So, or you know what, we can just copy this and paste. So copy and paste. Now I can just change this into 100 pixels and this into 100 pixels, and we'll change the color so it'll be a little better. So let's change it to yellow. Let's see, we can change it afterwards. Yellow. So now we have this. Now let's save this. Now, okay, so now it's over here. We have to give it a margin so it comes down. So let's give it a margin top. Let's give it let's first give it 100 pixels. Save. So now let's save this. Come here. Okay, now we can just give it a little left for it. So left, no, wait, yeah, left. Left, let's give it 50 pixels. Let's check how it'll be. Let's save this and check. Oh, sorry, I have to give margin left. Now let's just take this out and put this. Now let's save. Oh, okay, it's not so we can give it a little more margin left, so we'll give it 100 pixels. Now let's check. Oh, that became a little too much, so let's give it let's give it 70 pixels. Save. Okay, now we can just inspect this and change it. So we can just come here and give the margin left. There you go. So we'll change this too. So yeah, so 93 and 81. Okay, 93 and 81. So 90, so this will change it to 81 and this as 93. So it'll be perfect. And now let's just give it a little more height and width. So 200 pixels. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we have to change it a little now because we have increased the height. So let's just change it from here again. Inspect element. Oops. Okay, and this. Yeah, that's good. So 40 and 35 this time. So let's come here. So let's give this 40 and 35. Now let's save this. We'll get it in the center. Now we have to get this whole thing in the center. So let's come here. Simple, just do display flex and then give it a line items center and justify content center. There you go. So now this is done. Let's save this and come here. Oh, okay, again it's not completely dead center, like it's not dead center, it's little up. So we'll give it margin top, margin top, and last time we gave it 150, so we'll give this time also 150 pixels. Let's check now. Okay,